Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're wondering why I look like a winter wonderland, that's because I intended to. No, in all seriousness, I got my Jeffree style holiday collection like a week or so ago. I've already filmed my video on the holiday collection, the swatches, the comparison, all of that jazz. I will leave a link for it just up here in the little card and one in the description box below if you want to check that out. But I really wanted to do a whole video centered around the lipstick Santa Baby. I had this like whole look envisioned in my head before my package had even arrived. I really wanted to do like blue eyes, blue and silver. I know that it's not very Christmassy, but I wanted it to be more winter wonderland. I kind of feel like a little bit like Elsa from Frozen, but not quite because can't shoot ice out of my hands. But it's just like a holiday inspired winter wonderland look, which is ironic because I live in Australia and it's hot as hell here during Christmas and over the holidays. But this is how the look turned out. And I was thinking of maybe starting a series or just doing like a few looks to go with couple of Jeffree style lipsticks. So if that's something that you guys would like to see, just let me know in the description box below. I know that Kato Potato already has like a sort of similar series to this where she does looks to go with the lipsticks, so if you guys don't want to see this, let me know. I'm not trying to rip off her idea or anything like that. I'm just inspired by her. She's so freaking funny. If you haven't seen her, you should definitely go check her out. And also, I know I'm talking way too much in this intro. This video is going to be like 400 years long and no one's going to watch it. Also, I'm going to have to edit Felix here out of the thumbnail or no one's going to click on the video. Oh, go away, big fat pimple. But I also just quickly wanted to say thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for 1,000 subscribers. I am over the moon. I am organizing a giveaway as we speak. I did have to order a few things online and they haven't arrived yet, so I'm still waiting. So as soon as they arrive, I will film a giveaway video for you guys, and I'm so excited to do that and so extremely thankful for every single person who has subscribed to my channel and every single one of you who watches my videos, leaves comments, likes them. Like, oh, it honestly means so much to me. Getting the feels, guys. We're just gonna get straight into this video now. I will save the mushy talk for another time. But yes, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I'm just gonna get straight into the video now so that you guys can see this look. Thanks for watching. Okay, so my skin is shit house today. I've got like, we're just gonna pretend that we can't see this right here because it's making me super depressed at the moment. My skin is terrible. I've got so many pimples. My nose looks like, I look like Rudolph, which is ironic because I'm filming in like a Christmassy sort of look today. So I am going to do my eyes first today because I think that I'm going to have a lot of fallout and I want like a nice sharp line. So I'm going to do that first. So I'm just going to do my eyebrows first. I'm just going in with my Benefit Kabrow in shade number 2, which I usually use all the time anyway. And I'm just using this Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow brush. And I'm just going to fill my brows in super quick. Okay, so I'm just going to tidy up the edges of my brows a little bit. I just need to do my brows first, otherwise like I don't know where to blend my eyeshadow to, and I just have like these two little tiny like lines and I just need to fill them in. Because I don't feel like myself without my brows, do you know what I mean? And I'm just going to tidy them up just a tiny bit and then we can get started on the fun stuff. And now I'm just going to take some of the Essence Make Me Brow just to set them in place, and I think this is in Soft Brownie Brows. How could I forget? Alright, now that my eyebrows are on, I'm going to take some of my Essence I Love Color Intensifying Eyeshadow Base, and I'm just going to put this all over my eyelids. I'm not going to poop this, I'm going to put this. I don't know why I can't speak. All over my eyelids. Just pretend you can't see this. I know. It's an eyesore. Blend that in with my Real Techniques tip. What the hell is wrong with me? My Real Techniques beauty blender or beauty sponge or whatever you call this thing. I'm just going to use my Australis Fresh and Flawless powder in Deep Natural just to set those eyelids before they get all creasy. Oh, too late. I'm basically a crease monster. Okay, that sounded really weird. And I'm just taking some masking tape because when I use clear sticky tape, I find it hard. Oh god. Oh no, there's eyelashes all over the floor. I find that when I use clear sticky tape, sometimes it's a bit hard to see where the line is, and it like goes like creasy and wrinkly on my face, so I just like to use masking tape. I'm going to be like alternating between two palettes today, and the first one I'm going to use is the Sleek Eye Divine Ultra Mattes Volume 1, and it just looks like this here. And if you are looking for matte bright colours, I could honestly not recommend this enough. These colours are so pigmented and they're just really, really good. So first up, I'm going in with this really light blue shade down the corner here. This one's called Chill from the Sleek palette, and I'm just going to lightly blend this up into my crease. This is sort of going to be like my transition colour. It's like I only want it to be very, very light because I'm going to put like a dark blue right under it. And now using the same brush, I'm just going to dip into the darker blue in the middle here, and this one is called Bolt. And I'm just going to blend that slightly under the light wash, the lighter shade Chill. And it doesn't matter if you get full out because that's why we're doing the eyes first. Now I'm going to go into this Wonderland palette by Modelsown. This is gorgeous. It's just like this here. This is really new. I've only recently picked this up. Usually I'm like massively drawn to warm, toned palettes like burgundies, oranges, yellows, those sorts of colors. But I decided to pick this one up because I really wanted to get something a little bit different in my collection, and I definitely do not have a palette like this at all in my collection. And I'm just taking a slightly smaller crease blending brush now, and I'm going to dip into this shade, dark blue shade right in the corner here, and this is called Paradise. It looks like it does have like a bit of a blue, like a bit of glitter in it or something like that, but I'm just going to blend it just on the outer corner and see how we go with it. Like, don't worry if you're like a little bit messy because I am gonna cut the crease. I'm so messy when I'm like in the process of doing something. Trust me, it'll look a lot better when we're done. I'm just gonna go back in with my original brush and just sort of blend the edges a little bit. I have like this tiny spot on this eye here, like right here, that just won't take pigment no matter what I do. And it always makes my eyeshadow look like super patchy, but there's nothing I can do because the pigment just does not sit there, even when I use like an eyeshadow base. I don't know what the hell is wrong with my eye. It's just a pain in the ass. Alright, now I'm going to cut the crease using some concealer. I'm just going to use my Tarte Shape Tape, and that was the same concealer I used to shape my eyebrows a little bit. And I'm just doing like I say half, but it's probably going to go to like just over halfway cut crease. Just like that. I'm just going to do the other eye quickly as well. Alright, so that's the other eye done, and now I've probably like been a little bit messy, so I'm just going to tidy it up. And when I tidy up my cut crease, I just go in with a tiny spot liner brush like this, and I go in with the dark shade that I just like sort of blended, and I kind of just touch up the edges just a little bit. Like really carefully, just sort of like with the one corner of the brush, I sort of just draw the edge. just like that, and you can sort of go back and forth, and like if you come too far over the shadows, just touch it up with the brush with like the little bit of concealer left on it. And I'm going to take this colour here, which is called Dream, and I'm going to pat this on the inner corner of my eyelid. Just, oh god, look at that fallout on my face. Let me just brush that away first. So going in with that colour Dream, I'm just going to put this right on the inner corner. And then with another flat shader brush, I'm going to dip into this blue shade here called Angel, and it's sort of like a baby blue shimmery shade, and I'm going to pop that right in the center of the lid and sort of blend it in with the Dream color. And I'm going to go back in with that Dream and sort of pat it so I can get them to like blend a little bit more. I'm just going to take this Zoeva pencil brush and go in with the Paradise shade, which was the original one that we blend into our crease, the dark blue, and I'm just going to sort of blend out the outer corner and make sure it looks nice and seamless. And then go back in with the light blue shade Angel and sort of just make them blend together nicer than what they're currently doing. And once I've done that, I'm going to take this shade right at the top. It's like this iridescent silver sparkly shade, and it's literally called Sparkle. And I'm just going to take that on the brush that I used the white shade Dream on, and I'm kind of just going to pat this on the top just to give like the whole look like a little bit of silver sparkle. So I'm just going to kind of blend that into, like, just lightly tap it all over Dream and then tap it like a little bit into the Angel shade just so I got a little bit more sparkle on my eyelid. I'm just trying to keep the sparkles out of my like deep blue corner area, my deep blue corner. Last thing that I'm going to do before I take the tape off is I'm going to take this silver Glam Aqua Luxe liner from NYX, and it's just a silver shade. I'm not sure if it has a name. Glam Platinum, possibly. And I'm just going to draw a line like in my cut crease with this silver. I'm gonna be super careful not to ruin this. Alright, now I'm just gonna remove the tape and I'm gonna do my face and then come back and finish the rest of the eye makeup once I have my base on. So just really carefully going to peel the tape away. It's a little bit messy, that's okay. How the hell did the eyeshadow get like all the way down there? Tricky eyeshadow. I've just wet and makeup pad with just my Garnier micellar water. And what I like to do is I just like to fold it in half and use it like that to clean up the mess so that I can be really careful and not like smudge or wipe away half of the makeup that I want to keep. And then I'm just gonna use the like other side because I like folded it over like that and just wipe away any bits that might have just still been remaining on my cheek. And sometimes I get like bits like on the side of my nose too, so make sure you wipe those away, otherwise it will mix in with your foundation and give you like a blotchy, smudgy, bruisey sort of look on your face. Okay, so now I am going to do my face and I'm going to go in with my No Pore Blem Concealer from Touch and Soul, and I picked this up in the Priceline sale because it was half price, and I honestly have not used anything since. It's just absolutely amazing. Pop it on this big bad boy down in the corner here. It just makes my face feel like baby skin. It's just beautiful. It just like, honestly, I love this more than Professional, like a lot more. It's just so smoothing. It's just the best pore filling primer I have ever tried, to be honest with you. Next, I'm going to go in with my Australis Stay Put Foundation, and this one is in the shade Natural Fawn. And I'm just going to pop this on my face. Hopefully it will cover this bad boy here. So I'm just ignore my slightly dirty beauty blender. Just ignore it. Gives it a little bit of characteristic, right? Yeah, I tend to blend my foundation all the way down my neck because otherwise you can definitely tell where it ends and finishes. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more on my problem areas, for example. Just like, will a whole bottle be enough to cover it? No, seriously, I shouldn't really complain because I don't often get pimples that badly. I'm just being a drama queen. Seriously though, I'm gonna let that bloke just like marinate for a little bit in the foundation. He's just gonna marinate away. Let's have some time out down there. Think about what he's doing to my face. Alright, now, oh gosh. Now I'm just gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in Fair Natural. I don't know why I keep looking, I know what shade I am. It's just a habit. And this one's totally running out. I have to like scrape the wand right in the like end of the tube. Which totally sucks because you can't buy it in Australia. I have to buy it online from America, and then I have to spend like $92 on the Tarte website to get free shipping. Which just plain old sucks. Alright, now that that's all blended out, I'm going to go in with my RCMA No Colour Powder. I don't know where it is at the moment, but I tip it into like this little container because it's easier for me to dip my sponge in. I'm just going to put that under my eyes, just in that one spot, and I'm going to set the rest of my face with my Australis Fresh and Flawless Powder in Deep Natural. I'm just too lazy to get another powder out of my drawer, to be honest with you. This one's been on my table for like a week. I've used it in like 3 different Instagram photos now, and I'm just like, oh well, too bad. Now I'm gonna finish off my face. I'm going to use my Benefit Cheek Parade palette, and I'm going to go in with Hoola Light on just a flat top brush like this, and I'm just going to sort of use this as a bronzer, just to like warm my cheek. I love the smell of Hoola Light. I don't know, it smells different to Hoola. I don't know why, but it just smells like better. Nothing light ever smells better than the full fat version. And this isn't like really all that dark. It's just like a couple of shades darker than my skin, but it just makes it look so much more natural when I do blend Hoola on top of Hoola Light. Just like the way it looks. And then I'm going to go in, I'm always making too much noise, throwing shit all over my desk. I'm going to go in with my Luxe Sheer Cheek Brush by Zoeva, and I'm going to use good old full fat Hoola to define my round face. So I really just wanted to do like a Christmas look that just centered around Santa Baby from the Jeffree Star holiday collection. I don't know why, but that color just kind of spoke to me, and like even before my lipsticks had even arrived, I knew that I wanted to do like this eye look with this lipstick, like I just knew. So that dream is coming to fruition right now. I don't know why I said fruition. I don't think I've ever used that word in a sentence in my entire life. Fruitation? I'm just cutting this out a little bit. And I'm going to go in with my Tarte blush in Exposed. Ooh. That was me exposing myself. Never mind. And I'm just going to pop this, you know, in my cheeky area. I kind of feel like we're going to have a lot going on the eyes, and then when the lipstick goes on, there's going to be a lot going on the lips. So I just want to keep the blush and the bronzer really like subtle and matte, because I don't want to put like shimmer on my eyes, and I just feel like it might be a bit too much. Mind you, I really like how this eye makeup turned out. It's very like, I hope it looks like how it looks in real life on camera, because often I'll do that. I'll be like, this looks sick, and then I'll look back at my footage and I'm just like, what the fuck was I doing? That looks shit house. And then I just like cry a little bit and upload the video anyway, so I hope you guys don't mind. So I'm just gonna brush this away now. Alright, now I'm going to go in with some highlighter. I'm actually going to use Crystal Ball from Jeffree Star. So this is from the Summer Chrome collection, if you weren't aware. And I'm just going to put this on my cheekbones. A little bit above my eyebrows. I put my highlighter in the most weird spots. I don't know. I kind of just do whatever works for me. Like, I know there are proper ways you're supposed to do your makeup, but this is just my way. And I deliberately want to go in with like quite a bit of highlighter. I'm just going to put like a little bit on the inner corners of my eyes while I'm here. By a little bit, I mean a shitload. Oh, I almost forgot to do my nose. That's not very beauty guru of me, forgetting to highlight my nose. Okay, I know that looks like, I look like the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz, but I am gonna blend it into my skin a little bit better. Now I'm going to go in with this Essence Blue eyeliner pencil and I'm gonna line my inner waterline. Oh, I forgot to tell you what the colour's called. Beach Bum. Oh, that's so cute. Beach Bum. Just like that. And I'm going to take a small pencil brush. Where did it go? Because I was literally, oh, there it is. Got it. And I'm going to go back into my sleek matte really bright, what's it called? Ultra Mattes palette. Ultra Mattes V1. And I'm going to go in with this blue shade, which was the second one we used. It was called Bolt. Sorry, got an itch. I'm just going to put that under my eye, and then I'm going to use a darker shade to blend out the edges. So I'm just going to do this on the inner area. Now I'm going to take this, I think it's a brow line, yes, a brow line brush, but I always use it for under my eyes because I can push the shadow right in there. And I'm going to go back into the Paradise shade, which was the dark blue that we used on the outer corners from our Model's Own palette. And I'm going to push that right into my lower lash line. I always go out of shot for this whenever I film my videos, so I'll try really hard to stay in frame, but if I like go like this, it's because I can't really help it because I need to see what I'm doing in the mirror. I really wanted to stick some stuff to my face. Does that make me a weirdo? I've got like some little Christmassy things. I really want some silver snowflakes. Let me see if I can find some. I'm gonna use like a little bit of Duraline on the back of these so I don't smudge my makeup too much. And I'm just gonna stick him like here. And I'm just going to pop a couple of little silver stars on my face too. Okay, this really just got a whole lot extra, but we're just gonna roll with it. I sort of feel like I'm crying stars. Is that weird? Probably should have done like my mascara and lashes first. Forgot that I needed to do those, didn't I? I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. I'm gonna go in with my favorite lashes in the entire world, and those are the Exo Beauty lashes in the Soulmate. So the glue on my lashes is still drying a little bit, so while that's drying, I'm just gonna go back into my Model's Own palette and back into the silver shade called Sparkle. This time I'm just going to put it onto my highlight brush, and I'm just gonna sort of tap it over the area where I've just placed my sparkly sparkles. Just to give it like a little bit more finally I can put this look together. I'm going in with the Jeffree Star Holiday lipstick in Santa Baby. Just ignore my severely messy hair because this is the finished look, guys. Hopefully I do look like the winter wonderland that I intended to look like, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Sorry if it was. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this. Give me a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. You're always so kind and sweet to me, and it honestly means the world. But I will see you in my next video. Bye!